On today's video we have a spa renovation, but this was far from a regular renovation. The bench in this spa was in really rough shape, so we had to rebuild a section of it. I want to break about 46 inches below the tile, and that's so the new pebble could go flush with the tile. We also have to break around every single pipe and the lights. We have to give everything a new hydraulic seal, make sure it's watertight. I'm not going wide enough so the pebble crew can have an easy job making everything flush. So we noticed some cracks around the bench, and while I was working to get these staples in, I noticed that it sounded way too hollow. With a little more investigating, I determined that this was bad concrete. You can see here I'm scraping it off with this staple, and it shouldn't be like this. This stuff is really weak, and this is why there's a crack running the entire length of the bench. So this is our rebound. It's everything they scraped off from the pool, and instead of remixing it, they just throw it back into the steps or the benches. We see this quite a bit. Very unfortunate, but that's just the way some pool builders are. "100% the best way to do this correctly would be to rebuild the spa completely. The second best method would be to chip out everything that's loose, and from there we would proceed to build the bench again, and that's exactly what we do in this repair. We also cut out the grout in the towel, and now I'm just going to pressure wash everything. I want to get rid of all the dust. So what we do is find concrete strong enough for rebar, and that way we could proceed to rebuild the bench. Here I measured the rebar and I cut it, but I still haven't epoxied it in. It's just a dry fit. This is a product I'm gonna use for anchoring, and I got it off Home Depot. So for this repair, I'm using fast setting concrete, and I'm gonna add Portland. I want this as sticky as I can get it. Didn't catch it on video, but we do use concrete bonding adhesive. Like I said, I'm freehanding this, not using forms at all, but it turns out to be a really good shape. I would appreciate a like, a comment, and if you want to see more of this type of work, go ahead and subscribe.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have all the concrete in place, and I'm giving you this view from the top so you can see the shape of it.
You want your shoes on there?
So now I have hydraulic cement around the pipes, I have hydraulic cement underneath the tile, and we have new grout in our tiles. This is the hydraulic cement from Lowe's. This one to me dries a lot quicker than the Home Depot. Finally, the last pipe to hydraulic cement. This is the main drain in the bottom. This is the scratch coat we're gonna use, Octobond, really good stuff. We apply it with the hopper, very easy process. We just spray it on, and at the end we just gotta make sure we clean the tile, the pipes, the light, the conduit wire, everything really well.